Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to your daily short for January 22nd, 2022. Before I start with the reading, let me remind y'all that if there's any part of these readings that do not resonate with you, they just don't resonate. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. They're general readings, public readings. If anyone's interested in a personal reading, I am available for personal readings, and my contact information is in the link in the description box below. You can contact me by email. But let's go ahead and get started here. The first card that came out is the Hermit, card of Virgo. Someone's in isolation here, thinking about a Libra and a partnership because this is card 70. They're thinking about alchemizing a negative situation. I just saw 111 on the counter, so the link will be in the description box below for the angel numbers index, as it always is. So someone is thinking about alchemizing a negative situation and transforming it. Transforming themselves. The Hermit rules natural events. Things that happen beyond our control. The Hermit helps with spiritual progress because when someone is in Hermit mode, they're in isolation. They are alone. They are praying. They are seeking guidance from their spirit guides, the angels. Reflecting and meditating. And clarifying the Hermit is the Ten of Cups reversed. They're thinking about the unhappiness within the home and family. And this is a 10. This is the 10th house of Capricorn. Could be an unhappy situation at work as well, because the 10th house also rules work and everything involving work, including all of the work that was put into this home and family. It didn't turn out the way that was intended. Also clarifying the Hermit is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is all about looking to the future, waiting for your ships to sail in. This is also a card of manifestation as well. Thinking and manifesting. In this deck, the Three of Wands is card number 3. This is about the 3rd house of Gemini. And Gemini is about siblings, short distance travel, social media, friends, platforms, and contracts. I just saw 333 on my counter. Speaking of that, there are lots of 3s in this reading, as well as lots of 10s. So 333 and 10 is very significant in this reading as well. But let's go ahead and continue. The angels are constructing the universe. Well, not the angels, but the universe has constructed the manifestation here, excuse me. The universe helps with great works. It's all about coming from a pure-hearted space when you're manifesting. And this person that's in isolation is full of hope. They're praying. And they're protected from adversaries, from enemies here. While they're reflecting and meditating and expanding their spiritual progress, they're safe. They're also thinking about and reflecting and manifesting the Ace of Cups here. A brand new beginning in love. Abundant and overflowing. Unconditional love. A love full of peace and happiness and purity. And the Holy Spirit also wanted to clarify this Three of Wands with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. The Five of Wands is about drama, chaos, conflict, jealousy. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is, it's an imbalance in the work. But the message that I got with this is the chaos, the conflict, the envy, the jealousy, and all of the competition isn't going to work at all. Because true love prevails. True love and peace and compassion trumps this energy here. So anyone in the energy of the Five of Wands, your plans are foiled. It's never going to work. In fact, it's working against you. And you're creating more of the Five of Wands energy within your own life. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse also speaks to someone not working and not earning money and not taking care of themselves. So this would only be the karmic energy that has been coming up in the readings. They don't make any money because they're too busy being full of chaos and conflict and competition and envy and just really just wanting to create a struggle and conflict everywhere with everyone. You wouldn't have time to work because this is all you're focused on. And it's not going to work out for you. The next card that came out is the Eight of Swords in reverse. The eighth house of Scorpio, sex, death, transformation, regeneration, secrets, lies, the hidden, the unseen, the occult, other people's money, inheritance, wills, and taxes. But also in this deck, the Eight of Swords is card 14. It breaks down to a 5. It's the fifth house of Leo, romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. This card's in the reverse. Whenever the Eight of Swords is in reverse, it talks about the releasing of old belief systems that don't serve you, freeing yourself from a mental or physical or spiritual prison or whatever. It's freeing yourself. But on this deck, the Eight of Swords says truth and justice. So this karmic is failing to see the truth and justice. They're not protected from people who would steal their fortune. Well, it's not really about that, right? The one who was on the right side of karma is definitely protected from those who would steal their fortune. Look at how awful this is. Like, this karmic really just wants to rip someone's head off, I feel like. But it's in the reverse because they've been disempowered. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups talks about having options, stringing people along, indulging in alcohol and indulging in other options. I just saw 1010 on the counter. So there's another angel number. There's lots of 10s in this reading. So 1010 is about endings bring new beginnings. And the Seven of Cups also talks about confusion, mental confusion, being unable to make a choice, being unable to make healthy choices for themselves. And someone is seeing this karmic energy for who they are: a liar, a fraud, someone who cannot be trusted with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're very insincere, very manipulative, very childish, narcissistic, and that is their foundation. I just saw 1111 on the counter. But this person love bombs and confuses to get their way. And it's being seen for what it is by people around them. It's being illuminated with the sun here. A Leo could be illuminating it for some, because the sun is the card of Leo. 64 breaks down to a 10. That's a Capricorn energy. So a Leo could be revealing a Capricorn for all of their lies, for all the deception, 1212 on the counter. They're revealing the truth about a Capricorn who is not in their authenticity and not in their power and not in their integrity. It's what this Leo person does for work. It's what they do. But they also provide restoration of life to those who would like to restore their lives. They're a way shower to help others shine the light on their situations so that they could do the work to transform the situations for themselves. And anyone who follows the guidance of a way shower that is illuminating secrets, illuminating the ways to transform your life, you are also protected from adversaries, people that would mean to do you harm. Clarifying, the sun is the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. So this Leo is also a High Priestess. They have Pisces in their chart. This is someone who is a psychic, a tarot reader, someone who is very intuitive, someone who illuminates the truth, hidden truths, making them, pulling the darkness into the light of all of the secrets, the lying, the theft, the deception, the trickery that has been going on in this situation, in this partnership, this relationship, this marriage. The next card that came out is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is a situation, this relationship. There's been numerous betrayals. Numerous. And revelation has been provided. And the person who has been betrayed may be sad. And they've been given revelations in their dreams, as well as through this psychic that has Leo and Pisces in her chart, who is a high priestess, someone who is very close to God, gets their messages from the angels, an angelic messenger to show people the truths within their lives, things that were hidden and unclear, bringing secrets to the light, so they could make healthy choices for themselves. 10th house of Capricorn, and also the 8th house of Scorpio again. There's been lots of secrets revealed, lots of mysteries revealed. And the 10 of Swords is also about releasing the betrayed situation, just being finished with it. This is also about wrapping up cycles. The World and the 2 of Swords. It's wrapping up the cycle of indecision, being blocked, or being blocked by someone else who has purposely and maliciously been blocking the end of this marriage. That is the karmic here. And the universe says that it's finished. The cycle is wrapped up. It's completed. There is no more blockages and obstacles coming from the karmic. Their power has been stripped of them. The power that they had was an illusion all along. Here's another 10. 10 of Cups. So someone is releasing an old, painful, betrayed situation and focusing on what makes them happy. 10 of Cups came out twice, but up here, it's in the reverse, but down here, it's in the upright. Because someone is deciding to no longer look at the negatives and focus on the positives. What makes them happy. They're also focusing on the 8th house of Scorpio in a positive way. Focused on how to transform their life. Focus on new beginning. I just saw 1818 on the counter. Focused on new beginnings. Focused on a rebirth of happiness. Focused on making the 10 of Cups the goal once again. Happiness with home and family. Because God is master of the universe. And this person is, this magician is co-creating with the universe. Magician is Gemini, Virgo energy. Co-creating with the universe for their complete happiness. Because they're a divine warrior. They confound the wicked karmics around them. And they're bringing victory and peace to themselves and to others. That's what they're working on right now. Clarifying the 10 of Cups is the 4 of Wands in the upright and the Ace of Swords in the upright. 4 of Wands talks about a happy home, a safe home environment. It also talks about the bringing together of two people who love each other. They also call this the twin flame card. So there is someone very focused on a true, honest, safe, and happy divine partnership here. A partnership that is the way, the truth, and the life. As above, so below. They see the truth, and they're building their future. They're with manifestation. Taking the time to think about what it is that they truly want. And this is a Gemini energy who is very gifted with the art of manifestation. They're focused on everything that makes them happy right now, and they're manifesting their true happiness here because they're sick of the injustice and that very unfair Libra that's been holding them back, willfully and purposely, from their happiness. In this deck, Justice is card 18. It breaks down to a 9. It's the 9th house of Sagittarius. It's about religion, spirituality, long-distance travel, expansion, philosophy, and psychology. And it's also about snake oil salesmen, which is otherwise known as liars. They're just sick of the injustice, sick of the imbalance, and sick of this person who does nothing but lie. And they're focused on justice. And the truth will be known in court. And innocence will prevail. It's in the reverse because it's either in progress or the court systems haven't happened yet. And someone knows that their justice is with a Queen of Swords here in the upright. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who is very sharp and intelligent. Very, very skilled at what they do for work. 3 of Pentacles is... So, this Queen of Swords is also this Leo and this Pisces. So, not only do they have Leo and Pisces in their chart, but they have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. And they're also on a platform like this, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. But they speak the truth on their platform. And it is known. And someone wants to come out of this unjust situation and work with this person here. Because 3 of Pentacles is all about collaboration. Clarifying the justice in reverse is the 10 of Wands. The injustice has been a heavy burden. 10th house of Capricorn, and also in this deck, the 10 of Wands is card 53. I just saw 24 on the counter. 53 is another 8. It's the 8th house of Scorpio again. It is because of secrets and sex and wanting to control someone else's money, etc. The negative aspects of Scorpio here. Someone is receiving a lot of spiritual communication about the burdens that the 8th house of the negative side of the 8th house has caused them. Not only are they receiving spiritual communication about it, but the spiritual communication that they're receiving from the angels and their spirit guides, it definitely influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. They also know that God humiliates the proud. And that's definitely what we're talking about. Six of Wands in reverse is public humiliation. No victory, no success, no achievements. This karmic is a burden. And if they're not being publicly humiliated yet, they will be. Period. And not only that, but they'll also be very broke, assed out, alienated, poor, cursed to a life of poverty for all that they've done to willfully block someone else from moving towards their happiness here, for tricking them, for deceiving them, for manipulating them, for stealing money, squandering money, squandering time and energy. That's justice. And I guarantee you it's in the process of happening, and it will continue to happen until this prideful karmic humbles themselves to God and asks for forgiveness and genuinely changes their ways. Until then, they stay in this energy, in poverty, and publicly humiliated, and lonely, and alienated from people. Carrying the burden of their karma on their back. And the longer you carry that burden, the more your back is going to be hunched over like this. The next card out is the Page of Cups. Someone is being called to apologize to God Himself for their wrongs, to humble themselves, to wrap up the karmic cycles in their lives. But everyone has free will. If this karmic would really come out of their emotions, their pride and their ego and their fear for just a minute and take responsibility for themselves and their actions and really see what they've done to themselves so far, they could really change things around. But that's highly unlikely here. This is someone who apologizes just to manipulate. Someone who smiles to your face and does black magic witchcraft behind someone's back to control them, to control the situation. This Page of Cups has Cancer in their chart. They should be an unconditionally loving mother, but they're not. They're not safe, they're not secure, they're not stable. And their home environment is none of those things as well. But to the person who is coming out of the control of this person, God is providing that person divine comfort and healing their fourth house. God gives consolation and protection from your enemies here. Your enemy is this person that you've been living with for a long time. And they keep trying to apologize. But it is manipulation here. The Magician in the reverse. And it is not a happy situation with this Three of Cups in reverse. This person has been doing spell work on their partner within this home for many years. Lying, manipulating, controlling through their emotions here with this Three of Cups here. Three of Cups in reverse also talks about third-party situations. This person is constantly creating third-party situations through sex and through pulling people into the drama of this marriage, home, partnership, home situation, creating all kinds of drama. It is this Cancer that's been doing it, full of fear, pride, and ego, creating illusions and fantasies for themselves and everyone around them. However, divine revelation has been revealed. This karmic has been revealed for who they truly are. Archangel Gabriel has revealed this karmic feminine for exactly who they are and has destroyed their reputation by revealing all of their nasty secrets. Because what is done in secret always comes out to the open eventually. What is done in the darkness and in secret, it always gets revealed. One way or another. It's just the laws of the universe. Clarifying the moon is the Queen of Wands reversed. The Eight of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. So, this karmic feminine who has Gemini in their chart, who has Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Leo in the reverse, 33 on the counter. This person has been extremely sexually promiscuous, prostituting themselves with other people. This person's very abusive, very angry, very malicious, very toxic. A black magic practitioner, creating secrets, illusions, fantasies, lies, because this person is a liar. They're a con artist, and they have been exposed. They've exposed themselves, and they've been exposed by my platform and other platforms as well. 34 on the counter. And the other person in this situation, that is the other people that are living with this karmic, need to be aware that every time you return to this person will always result in a betrayal. They will always stab you in the back. It's all they've ever done. It's all they ever will do. Because this karmic is so selfish, so self-indulgent. They are a succubus. It is a feminine demon that controls people through sex. They want sex and power. So, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael wants to keep reminding you that every time you return to this person will always result in the same betrayal. And eventually, this person can and will kill you because stress kills people. Burdens kill people. Sadness and grief, negativity builds up over time, and it destroys the human body. And not to mention the karma that's associated with not listening to the universe when the universe has been trying to end this situation for a long time. This karmic contract is broken. It is over. It is time to release it now. There is nothing left within this karmic contract but pain, suffering, betrayal, and death. It's time to take a brand new beginning here with the Fool. A new way of life, a new path in life, a new way for a Aries and Aquarian person. It's time to find your willpower and take this new beginning that you're being offered here. The divine is assisting you with difficult and great undertakings at this time. Getting out of this situation and starting all over again here with the Fool. Starting on a spiritual journey. Following a spiritual path that is more fulfilling and more abundant. Clarifying the Fool here is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This karmic is very toxic and codependent and money hungry. It is time to let them fend for themselves so they can learn how to be independent. Both of you need to learn independence from codependency. Even though there is a provider that does have money, a provider is very codependent too. The codependency is being healed at this time for the provider that has Aquarius and Aries in their chart. The person with Aquarius and Aries in their chart will be moving forward. The Eight of Wands here. Fast forward movement ahead. This is lots of communication, lots of things happening at once. This is like full speed ahead to the future here. And this Aries and Aquarian person also has Gemini in her chart. They are a manifester, the true magician, someone who is pure-hearted and manifests from an open heart space, a pure heart space. And what's this person manifesting? A loving, balanced, reciprocal partnership. They know that they can't have that in this situation that they've been in. That's what they've been meditating and reflecting on. Seeing this marriage for exactly what it was. A lesson. They've learned their lesson, and they're healing. The person with Aries, Aquarius, and Gemini in their chart, they're discovering spiritual wisdom and the magic within them. They're going on a very spiritual shamanic journey where it's being revealed to them hidden secrets about themselves and discovering who they truly are as a soul. And the angels are helping them gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets about themselves, their abilities and their skills and their talents. And this person is moving out of tumultuous waters, out of the chaotic waters, the waters of emotion, the chaotic emotions that this partnership has brought them. And they're doing it with strength, courage. The angels are providing strength and willpower to the one that is taking charge of their life to move away from the chaos and the conflict and the drama of this person that they have been just crushed by. And this is happening very soon. The Three of Wands here. This is a futuristic event. And that is what is divinely meant to happen. Someone is finally very clear on this situation, very clear on this karmic energy, all of the karmic energies around them. Seeing the truth for what it is, seeing people around them for who they are. And they're getting away from that and going towards their future, their happiness. So those are the messages for today. Thank y'all for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. I truly appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.